And taking it at the goal line is Steven Manfro. And Manfro up the middle in the backfield. Huntley the pass on first down, completes the pass far side to Devin Fuller. And Fuller gets up to the rhythm very quickly. Huntley comes near side this time to Devin Lucien. And Lucien has delay at the 44. James splits out wide. Huntley steps up, he can run, and now Huntley will dive forward. Up on 2nd and 5, the handoff to James up the middle.
Down, big third down here.
3rd and less than a yard, it's kept by Huntley, gets a push from behind. UCLA. Jordan James and Paul Perkins now in the backfield. They swing it out to Perkins. Perkins gets a good block down the sideline. Perkins able to stay in. Perkins dives. And he is down at the 1. 1st and goal now from the 1. A fumble by Huntley, picks it up. And Huntley, he dives to the end zone, touchdown!
After further review, the runner's knee was down with...
Huntley hands off to James, and James reaches for the goal line. And he's...
Smart decision by UCLA, try to snap this as quick as possible.
Huntley trying to get pushed in from the back. Huntley, handoff to James. Touchdown!
To that touchdown from Jordan James.
They have an ability to play very fast with Huntley at quarterback.
Fielding it at the 8-yard line. On the return here for Utah. Travis Wilson in the shotgun on 1st down. It's the handoff to Poole. Poole a little dancing around. Able to get up to the 3rd.
Travis Wilson on the field. The play caller, Dennis Erickson, has done a marvelous job.
His first pass of the game is complete.
Threat, UCLA respecting that deep threat early.
Wilson swings it out quickly to Jeffrey Norwood, and Norwood gets shoved out by...
Weakest part of UCLA's defense.
On 2nd and 1, another throw. Anderson again. Travis Anderson slips a tackle down the sideline. Anderson shoved toward the end zone. Touchdown! Came up.
Erickson.
They're doing great so far.
A short kick by Andy Phillips. Stephen Manfro at the 7-yard line. Manfro breaks a tackle, trying to fight forward. Gets up.
Number 1 in the conference, number 2 in the country.
On 1st down, Huntley dropping back. Gets the pass off to Jordan. Empty backfield here on 2nd and 15. Huntley, quarterback draw. And Huntley got arm tackled. The blitz is coming. Huntley over the middle, completes the pass to Jordan Payton, and Payton has the 1st down and more. Gets shoved down. And 11. Pressure coming against Huntley, and he gets sacked. Perkins splits out. They swung to him last time for 44 yards. This time, trying to make somebody miss, can't. Huntley stepping up over the middle. It's complete. Huntley, little pooch punt.
Quick kick.
And you know what, guys? He did the punting for his high school team in Chandler, Arizona. So here he is.
For 19th in the country, a top 20 offense here in Utah.
Wilson throwing on 1st down, a dangerous pass for either team. Handoff to Poole up the middle.
And they've got to flip the field position. If they punt from here, UCLA is going to get great field position.
Bringing the pressure, and that pressure forces the incomplete. Rugby-style punt by Tom Hackett. And let's see. Manfro in motion. The handoff is to James up the middle. And James falling forward.
This guy's already.
On 2nd down, it's James again getting hit in the back. And now a flag comes flying in.
False start. Offense, number 77.
Huntley stepping up, shot down the sideline, and that one is incomplete. Was looking for Jordan. Complete pass of the game for Huntley. A little bit of a shank there by Covington.
To get down the rail for that long touchdown.
On 1st down, the keeper by Wilson, and Wilson able to dive.
Done a nice job.
Hand off this time to Poole, who gets flung around.
Tackles as a true freshman in the country.
On 3rd and 8, Wilson, pump fakes, goes back to the far side and completes.
Back to his outlet for the first down.
On 1st down, Wilson to throw again, completes it again to the far side. 10 from the 43 of UCLA. Inside handoff to Poole. Poole slips the tackle and bucks down pass earlier to Trez Anderson. A big hit in the
foul, face mask, defense.
In the country, and that was a big one on this series.
Wilson comes near side, completes the pass. 2nd down and 4. Handoff again. Nice move. Poole. Wilson throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Sean Fitzgerald.
Watch how close Randall Goforth is to that interception, right through his hands. What concentration.
It's a short-haired Sanchez.
Andy Phillips. He had 3 catches on that drive. Manfro, a chance to return again from the 2. Manfro gets back up to the 20-yard. On 1st down, the handoff to Jordan James in the leg. James splits out wide. Low snap and a problem. Here's Hundley running, gets a block, gets the 1st down, and gets out of
the ball on the ground, just picks it up, gets a 1st down.
Paul Perkins down the backfield. The handoff to him, he cuts it back, and Perkins up on 2nd down and 5. Handoff to James, and James with a burst.
Players against these Utah ends.
On 1st and 10, the pass comes near side to Shaq Evans, and Evans gets 7 different receivers Hundley has found so far. On 1st down, it's James, and James gets pulled down from behind.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense, number.
Hundley down the sideline for Evans. That's incomplete for UCLA. Hundley completes the pass to Payton, and Payton breaks a couple of tackles and gets inside the 10.
Downs, which they have here, 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 7 direct snap, a reverse. The pass, touchdown.
Receiver.
Fairbairn to backfield. On 1st down, the handoff to York, has a hole and hits it. York across the 40.
And then back across. Wow, he's ready to go.
They give it to him again. A flag comes in. York still on his
offense, number 73.
The other Jeremiah, they both held him.
1st and 20 now. Wilson, high throw, caught by Jake Murphy. Murphy took a hit, stayed on his feet.
It's a chance to go make the catch.
2nd down and 4. York, another 1st down as York gets up to the 40. Both teams with 170 yards of offense. On 1st down, it's York again. Another good run.
To take a shot, 2nd and short plus territory.
A handoff to York, who gets 1st and 10. Here's the play action. Wilson over the middle, tipped, intercepted. Randall Goforth gone the other way. Goforth still in bounds. And Goforth is going to go in for the touchdown, but there is a flag.
After the interception, illegal block in the back on the intercepting team, number 30.
On the 37-yard line. Hundley on 1st down, hands off to Perkins. And Perkins
goes behind him on the first play of this series.
2nd and 4. Handoff is again to Paul Perkins. And Perkins now gets thrown in the 3rd and 2. Empty backfield. Pressure coming. Hundley gets rid of it and completes the pass to Fuller. 1st and 10. Now James back in the backfield. It's kept by Hundley. And that's the first time. 2nd and 5. Hundley with some time throws over the middle, complete.
Indian Orchard's a good pass rusher.
On 1st down, Hundley will keep it up the middle, and he'll dive forward. And the flags come flying.
Offense, number 32.
Pressure coming. Hundley goes to the far side, completes the Payton, makes the guy miss to the end zone. Touchdown. Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. Now it touches both teams here on first down. The handoff to Kelvin York. York trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. He does.
Passes to the outside for Travis Wilson.
Wilson, the low snap. His throw is complete to Sean Fitzgerald. Sean Fitzgerald. Handoff to York. Breaks a tackle. Gets up to the 4.
To pressure, creating those one-on-one looks.
Handoff again to York. Trying to get to the outside. He cannot. And there with that.
Outside on the defense, number 90 by contact.
3rd and 3. Wilson pumps over the middle, complete. Anthony Denham. And Denham gets flung down at the
downfield.
On first down, handoff to York. And York got hit by a bunch of Bruins players to the edges. 2nd down and 10 here. Pressure coming. Wilson out of the pocket, throws, and he completes that pass. And that's going to be a false start. Wilson, play action, taking the shot up high, and that's incomplete. Was looking in. He's answered those questions. And Phillips from 44.
11 for 15.
Jamie Sutcliffe now kicking off. Stephen Manfro from a yard deep in the end zone. Manfro getting to the outside. He's got some room. The flag comes flying in as Manfro gets run out around.
Holding on the return team, number 35.
Second costly return. Remember that interception brought back. Here on first down, the handoff to James. And James will get up to the 12 minutes of timeouts. Huntley the handoff to James, who cuts it back. And James. Huntley pressure, gets rid of it. Down the sideline, incomplete. Off the finger.
Sideline.
Sean Covington on to punts. Taken at the 45 by Norwood. And Norwood gets up as the ball down the offense in this game. Bubba Poole in on first down. Play action. Wilson looking back. Flag comes flying out, and that pass is incomplete.
Holding. Offense, number 73.
Wilson, the quick pass on the slant is incomplete through beyond. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Handoff to York. And York got hit by Wilson. Down the sideline, that is incomplete. A good high punt, but this one will go into the end zone for a touch.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the receiving team, number 33.
On first down, the handoff to James, who breaks free. James gets tackled.
Holding. Offense, number 51.
1st and 15. It's James again. And Joel. It's James again. Has a hole. James dives. Handoff to Perkins. Perkins has the first down. As he crosses amongst ourselves, those penalties for UCLA. On first down, it's a handoff here for the Utes.
Part of their team's personality.
2nd down and 5.
Wow.
It's kept by Wilson, and Wilson gets the first down. 1st and 10 here for the Utes. Wilson's first pass the second half is complete to Anthony Denham. And Denham making a couple guys miss.
Outside linebackers for UCLA in the first half.
Handoff to York. And York gets sandwiched, tackled by Eric.
Probably could have been caught, so it's hard to chalk that one up on Wilson.
York the carry again. And York. Wilson back to pass. Throws, and that one is nearly picked off. Ishmael Adams. And they will say it's picked off.
Play aggressive at the point of attack. The ball bounces off the chest and head of Denham.
Wow. He really got it.
It's not really his fault.
On first down, Huntley hands off to Perkins. Excuse me, it's Huntley who kept it. Perkins in the backfield, and UCLA.
Start. Offense, number 51.
Side, that was Neuheisel in the background.
And now it gets past Neuheisel. And he goes back to cover up. 8. Handoff to Perkins. And Perkins gets Covington's punt. A high punt. Norwood on the return. Norwood has some room. Flag comes flying in. Norwood down the sideline, and he's inside the 50.
Illegal block in the back on the return team for 29.
This if you're Utah, with Hundley out of the game.
On first down here for Utah, it's Kelvin York.
Too tough. They're doing all the tests that you would normally see for a concussion.
2nd and 8. That one up in the air. A flag comes in.
There was no tip on the play. The pass is intercepted. First down. Correction.
Little confusion with Jay Strinkers there. You can see it on the right side of your screen. Number 30, Jack. Ball is tipped clearly.
Okay.
23.
They have just announced that it wasn't tipped, and they're going to enforce the pass interference, so the flag stands. But as we...
The further review, the pass was tipped. Therefore, by rule, there could be no foul for pass interference on the defense. The result of the play was an interception by UCLA.
Ball game off of Travis Wilson.
It's kept by Hundley, and Hundley gets tripped up at the... Low snap again. Handoff to Perkins. Changes direction. And Perkins lowers that shoulder. Will come.
Something to watch here going forward.
Utah showing blitz. They sag off. Hundley keeps it. Hundley lowers the shoulder. Fuller in motion. Low snap again. The handoff to Perkins. He has the first down. Perkins across the 25. Up to the...
No less than 6 snaps low below the knees of the quarterback from Jake Brindle.
Hundley stepping up with the pressure. Hundley not going to escape that pressure.
He gets started.
Empty backfield here on 2nd and 14. The pressure coming. Hundley finds the open man and Devin Fuller. And Fuller gets wrapped up right. Empty backfield for Hundley. Low throw, but it's caught short. Good snap. And the kick. Lucky Radley now in at tailback for the first time. He play fake and the pass is complete. First down and 10. Handoff this time to Radley. Gets the outside. And Radley gets
that extra 15 yards, so you see the defender pull up and bang. Lucky gets him.
Great job in the backfield is Lucky Radley from Inglewood, California. Wilson, the pass, the slant, that's deflected by Ishmael. On 3rd and 9, Wilson pressured, and Wilson will go down. Sacked by Keenan Graham. Back it onto punts. It's a low punt, and that's going to go out of bounds inside. Partners, both of them will be there.
Hopefully.
On first down, Paul Perkins with the carry guy. Hundley forced out of the pocket, throws. Let's see this intentional grounding. Empty backfield. Utah trying to force the 3 and out. Quarterback draw. Hundley. And Hundley's going to be stopped.
Opposite side of the center, and they've gotten home a bunch of times.
Covington's punt will be taken by Norwood. At the 37, Norwood spins away, trying to find something, and now he's going backwards. For Utah, on first down, handoff to Lucky Radley with that burst of speed.
Wow, terrific baseball play.
MVP Hall of Famer at 2 different positions, by the way, center field and shorts. Wilson will keep it himself, cut it back. He got hit hard. And the handoff is to Lucky Radley. First down here for Wilson. Back to pass. Pump fake. High throw intercepted. Eric Kendricks tipped again.
At all during the course of the season. 117th in the country coming into today's ball game. Only creating
3 in the loss to Oregon State. He has 4 in this game. On first down, Hundley keeps it, goes up the middle. And in the backfield, Perkins in motion. Hundley with time. Low throw. That was a long from the slot. Hundley with the pressure coming. Gets it to Manfro, who tried to turn and run.
On the quarterback by Eric Rowe.
Covington with the punt. A high short punt. And the fair catch is made by Wilson. Radley in the backfield here on first down. Handoff is to Radley. And Radley gets tackled by Eric Kent.
Downs, but they're hurting themselves with turnovers.
Wilson, the quick pass to Norwood. Norwood cuts it back. He's got a first down. Wilson will keep it. And a flag comes flying in. Wilson.
On the offense, number 8.
You're right.
Now it's 1st and 19. Wilson swings it out to Radley. He's got some room and some blockers. And Radley gets run down by Eric.
For the good of the Utes, and they just enjoy.
Of course. Wilson. Wilson gets hit from behind by Eric. 3rd down and 14. Wilson on the slant, incomplete. Evans, fair catch, made at the 8. Perkins splits out wide. The handoff is to Manfro. And Manfro got hit right away by slow down. Empty backfield. Hundley with time. Throws. That one is incomplete to Shaq. Pressure coming. Hundley trying to buy some time. Throws. And that one's picked off to the end zone. Touchdown, Keith McGill.
His Utes defense with the biggest play of the night.
Manfro will take it from the 6. Manfro got tackled from
in to block those free rushers. That's an adjustment that needs to be made.
On first down, the handoff is to Paul Perkins, who's still on his feet, and Perkins,
The house really keeping Hundley on his toes.
handoff is again to Perkins. And Perkins up to the 40.
But it has really bit him in this game with the free rushers.
Handoff to Manfro. Manfro gets stood up by Whittingham. Hundley, the quick pass, and that is complete to Devin Fuller. Great start since not as much. Hundley, the handoff to Manfro, gets hit in 12. Low snap again. Hundley with time. Steps up. Hundley's going to run, still on his feet. He dives, and just 33% tonight. Low snap again. Hundley throws, and again he completes it, this time to Devin Luce. The Bruins. The handoff is to Perkins. Little wiggle, and Perkins keeps those legs churning, crosses the 35.
For Utah.
2nd and 1. It's Perkins again. Perkins gets the first down.
True freshman. They can run block, baby.
10th play of the drive. Another handoff to Perkins. 2nd and 6. Hundley, the pressure coming. He throws this one away. And the Utah bench needs to get
Intentional grounding on the offense.
20. Hundley pressured again, steps up. Hundley tries to get outside, and he gets back. Point lead. And the kick. And this kickoff is taken at the 1-yard line. Tackled at the 20.
They will be just fine. They will not flinch during the course of this 4th quarter.
Oh, and there is Wilson over the middle, completes the pass. The handoff and tackled from behind to punt with Shaq Evans back deep. The rugby-style punter gets one off. Evans from the 26. And Evans gets tackled. On first down, the handoff is to Perkins. And it's at 13 right now. Hundley snaps at 11. Pressure coming. He steps up. Hundley with a good move gets the first down. As Hundley is
athleticism and the ability to do it.
Handoff to Perkins. Patiently waits for the hole to develop. A flag comes in.
Offense number 54.
Backfield here on 1st and 20. Pressure coming. Hundley gets rid of it, and the throw is incomplete. Was looking. Hundley, the screen for Manfro. And Manfro out of bounds. Hundley throws down the sideline, incomplete, didn't matter.
Forcing him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Sean Covington, fair catch, called for and made.
Okay.
On first down, Wilson getting hit as he throws. And 2nd and 10. Pump fake, Wilson. And that one is picked off. And
Wilson in that Utah offense.
That one was on Travis.
On first down, it's Perkins on the carry.
These up-tempo offenses snapping the ball 5 seconds too early.
A handoff to Perkins, and Perkins gets wrapped up by. On 3rd and 5, empty backfield. Hundley, the quarterback draw. He's got the first down. Hundley to the end zone, touchdown. On for the extra point.
The quarterbacks in the country.
Travis Wilson has to bring his team back on first down. He gets the ball to it. Wilson with time. Lucky Radley out of the backfield, can't hang on. And
much like the Oregon State game, a heartbreaker developing here.
Screen pass to Trez Anderson. A flag is thrown, and Anderson is going to get out at the 40 of UCLA. No, this one's going to go against UCLA. So tack on some more yards.
Great chance you're only down 10.
They're breathing.
Wilson pressured. Wilson dives forward. He gets 2007. Wilson scrambling, buying some time, gets it to Radley. And Radley, does he get out of bounds? Wilson to his tight end Murphy. That's incomplete. And this team member. The high bounce. Fumble loose. Recovered by Utah. 9. Wilson, the pressure coming, gets rid of it. Right there with a tackle. Wilson over the middle was looking for Jake Murphy.
As a true freshman, getting all the way inside the tight.
Pressure coming. Wilson throws high, incomplete. Through the hands of 12. UCLA jump to free play. Wilson gets sacked, but Wilson on 4th down completes the pass. Wilson throws through the hands of Murphy. Wilson throws the sideline to Fitzgerald. 1st and 10 from the 23. Wilson, the pump fake. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wilson, the quick pass on the slant, and that's incomplete. 10 from the 23. Wilson to the end zone. Incomplete to Jake Murphy.
Thurman's right on his hip. Murphy, recovering from a knee injury, hasn't been himself. Foot hits the pylon.
It's the same on this play.
They need to get to the 13. Wilson, ball is tipped and it's intercepted by Miles Jack. And Jack is going to return this, and now he's going to slide. He could have of the game for Travis Wilson, and now UCLA will